Hello guys, welcome again to your channel. This is your boy Ricozuabe. We're back here on Hogwarts Legacy. I understand it's been more than a week and I really apologize, but I had a couple of issues that had me busy. Thank God that I solved them all and I'm back here with you. So let's see what is expecting for us here on this game. Okay, so we can interact with a lot of items here. Huh, we can even drink coffee or tea.
Now, which way is the common room?
I changed the settings of the game because I saw I had a couple of situations where, or moments where I was kind of lagging on the recordings. So I hope these settings work for me. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going, guys? We need to find the common room. Where is that room? Is it here? No, this is somebody else's room. I'm sorry. It's not here either. I'm lost. This is the bathroom. Where am I going? I don't even know where I am. Okay, it is this way.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
That new fifth year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Okay, so we have to introduce ourselves to 3 of these
Still not
students.
working. Ugh.
This is the first one.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I don't want to sound cocky, so let's go for this one.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry.
You can do
We'll
it,
get
don't
in the
worry.
end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we
And
have
if you don't get it just right,
options
results
to
could be,
keep the conversation
shall we say,
going.
Awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students...
So
know how
are we gonna
cast
be able to
non-verbally?
do that?
Not at all.
To cast
Hogwarts doesn't
spells
teach
without
non-verbal
saying
casting until the
any
sixth
word?
year. And even then,
Non-verbal
many struggle with it.
spells or
I'm
casting.
simply
I don't know
trying to get ahead of the
which
game.
one is it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day. Oh, I
hope the
don't fall
professor
off
catches
this
it
time,
this
Nelly.
Let's talk to this guy.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new fifth year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Okay, that would
Must
be nice.
having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
She can teach you a lot.
Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
So that was what he was offering on that mug. He
Seems you
creates
enjoy brewing.
potions.
Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice
Hey,
meeting you, Gareth.
see you later, boy.
Thank
Let's
you
go
for
to
insights on your aunt.
Pleasure
the
to meet
last
you as well.
student.
Good luck today.
I want to learn new spells.
I will have you know that your so-called pets were found spinning webs
Shut up.
in your mother.
Stop yelling.
That
She
girl
did.
thinks she can get away with anything.
I'm putting my foot down quite literally on anything I think.
With the help of house.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah, it is true. I was scared.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly
Hey, let's
are the
hear the
about breaking
rumors.
into
Let's hear what
Hogwarts?
they're talking about us.
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the
Yeah,
castle,
you're like a
and
Lara
everything
Croft.
lurking in and
A
outside
witch,
the grounds,
Lara Croft.
you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm
See you,
sure I'll
girl.
be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor, Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Hey, Professor.
Good morning.
Hello.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
What is that?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary
Owls.
wizarding
I'm sorry.
level exams.
My pronunciation.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Éxito.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay, so a lot of pages flew away from us, and that book looks still really big.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your
Hey guys, so
surroundings.
far it seems to be...
Do keep up.
I'm not losing any frames. I'm happy because last video was kind of a disaster for
the
me.
guide appeared.
I was having a lot of lags in the
Simply
recording.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Okay, so we need to be careful whenever we pronounce or whenever we say a spell we're casting. If we don't do it right, it seems to be we get something on top of us, like a buffalo. Okay. I know we are not be saying any spells here, but yeah, just following the directions this professor is telling us. Okay. Okay, we had our first page.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hello, kitty.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. You've been practicing.
Okay, it recovers. I thought it was going to stay like that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so we have a map here. So we can select one of the points within Hogwarts, so we can go there, I guess. Here is where the classes are taken, I guess. So this is where we live. This is where we take the classes. Okay, let's go there.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade. Okay, that would be like some kind of store, I guess.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, but I said that I wouldn't say anything.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Professor, don't worry. I have your
Remember
back.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, Professor, don't worry.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, I think I'm doing the good thing on keeping things between us. I just hope you are not playing on both sides and you will stab us on the back. Okay, so let's go to our first class. Okay, let's go to that one first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, Professor, see you later. I'm heading to classes. It seems to be... It is actually a really big place. And we can explore all of this school. That is awesome, guys. We're almost there. And the classes are this way. Hey! Do you see that? It's like if they move or they salute me. Yeah.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hello,
So you
Natty.
are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I guess we don't know.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No, we don't know, sir.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So we are learning another spell, Accio. Seems to be will attract things to our hands.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, that's good. I hope you're gonna be practicing some spells.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, so it seems to be we're gonna be practicing Accio right now with these
cast
balls.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. That's it! Stay focused. Very good. Splendid!
Okay, we got it, guys. Seems to be it's easy. Yeah.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
so we have points
you are
now.
playing red.
Oh, we had before.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how is it gonna be.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
I didn't press 4. I'm sorry. But I think I can take one of those balls to leave this table and she will lose points, I guess. Okay, let's be here. Let's position ourselves here.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Oh dear.
I lost.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yep, we got it.
Very good.
Be sharp.
You lost points.
Do not think I will start going easier now. Brilliant. Here we go. There we go.
Don't lose your composure.
I won. Yep.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yes, girl, you did.
Weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay, that's cool. To be able to cast spells without a wand.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes.
You read my mind, boy.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, girl. See you later.
Of course. You can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So let's check this book. It seems to be there is a couple of things here. Okay, so we still have things to do in order to complete this task. Okay, this is the pages that we discovered a couple of minutes earlier. Do we have new gear? Yeah, we do. And we have 153 coins. I hope we can use them anytime soon to buy something cool. Okay, so let's go to the other class. Let's see where that class is so we can go there.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're
Hey,
the
hello.
student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, guys, I don't know what was that for. That's okay, lady. I know you wanted to know me. I know I'm important here. I'm a star. I'm a rock star. Okay, so where do we go now? Okay, we're close. And here we are. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna leave it here for today. Thank you again for all of your support. Thank you for coming and checking this video and this channel. Please, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you and be safe, guys. See you on the next one.